Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Namo Buddhaya, Theravada Saranai, dear meritorious children. Once again, you have joined with another episode in Mirror of Dhamma program. In the last week, I promised you to take on a journey to the places, the important places around the Seruwila Mangala Maha Seya. So today, we are going to go on a little journey in search of the places that are very important to all of us, all the Buddhists around this Seruwila Chaitya. So before we start the journey, let's pay homage to the Supreme Buddha. Let's go for refuge to the Triple Gems. And after observing 5 precepts, let's go on this special journey. Namo Buddhaya, Theravada Saranai. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Buddhang saranang gacchami, Dhammang saranang gacchami, Sanghang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami, Dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami, Dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Children, to observe 5 precepts, say after me. I observe the precept of abstaining from killing beings. I observe the precept of abstaining from stealing. I observe the precept of abstaining from sexual misconduct. I observe the precept of abstaining from telling lies. I observe the precept of abstaining from taking intoxicating drinks and drugs. I follow these precepts for happiness in this life, to rebirth in heaven, and to realize the 4 noble truths in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Now we observe the 5 precepts. Now let's go in search of the important places around this Seruwila Mangala Seya. So children, join with me now. children, we have come to a special place. Now, in the background, you will see a beautiful Bodhi tree. Now, this place is known as Bodigaraya. Bodigaraya means, Bodhi means Bodhi tree, and Garaya means the house. Now, you can see the ruins of a house or a building that has built around the Bodhi tree. This house is built for the protection of the Bodhi tree. So in the ancient time, there are ruins. Now we can see, now we can predict that there was a beautiful and big house around the Bodhi tree, and that is built for the protection of the Bodhi tree, as well as when the people come into worship the Bodhi tree or to pay homage to the Bodhi tree, they can be protected from the sunlight and the rain while they are paying homage. So people come into this Bodigaraya or this place, and they sit around the Bodhi tree, and they pay homage, and they do meditations, and even the monks comes to this place and they do meditations from this place on. So this Bodigaraya is built for the protection of the Bodhi tree, and as well as for the comfortability of the people who pay homage to this Bodhi tree. So there are so many ruins around these places. Now let's go inside this Bodigaraya and let's pay homage to our great teacher Supreme Buddha's great Bodhi tree, and let's collect many merits to our life. Namo Buddhaya, Theruvan Saranai. Now children, we have come to another special place. This is situated right in front of the Bodigaraya. Now this building is known as Aganagaraya, which means the place where monks meditate. The place where monks meditate. So in the ancient time, our great arahants and all the monks who lived in this area came to this place and sat in that stone pillar, and they meditated by seeing this great Bodhi tree, and they could recollect how our great teacher Supreme Buddha practiced the meditation, and they can concentrate their mind by sitting in this place. This is the place where we call Aganagaraya. It means the place where the monks meditate, the meditation chamber. There are so many meditation chambers around this area. So we are so lucky to see these places, and we can be happy with these places, how our great arahants, our monks practiced Dhamma, did meditation in their life. So this is known as Aganagaraya. So next we are going to see a special ruin that is situated right next to Aganagaraya. So it is a beautiful pond, and so let's go and watch that pond now. children, this is a pond. It is very huge pond. Now this pond is used by the villagers around this area. The specialty of this pond is, now the water that is collected when it is raining, the water that collects in the compound of the stupa is carefully taken into this pond by the drainage system, and the water is collected in this pond. So people come to this pond and take water for the cultivations. So they believe that now it is very good and it is very auspicious to take water from this pond, because it is the water that is washed the whole stupa, and that water is collected to this pond. So people take water from this pond, they use this water to their cultivations. They will get a good harvest from the cultivations. So for that reason this pond is used. And also this pond was used by the arahants and the monks who lived in this area. So children, that is how our ancient ancestors, our people, our great people who lived in the past, use the water, use the water that is used to wash the Maha Stupa to their cultivations. So they had a great faith on our great teacher Supreme Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha, and they loved the triple gems with their life. They devoted their life to the triple gems, and that is how our ancient ancestors built such pond. Now you will see big stone pillars. This pond is made out of big stone pillars. So this is the talent of our great ancestors who lived in the past. So we are so lucky to be here and watch this place and come to this place. So whenever you come to your motherland, surely, definitely, you should come to these places and you should visit these places and see them, how to see our great ancestors' talent. So children, let's go to another important place. There's another important place very near to this pond, and it is known as the Warasoda, the place where our great teacher Supreme Buddha's frontal bone relic, or Lalata Dhathun Vahanse, was enshrined. Before it was enshrined in the stupa, it was enshrined. I think you can remember that I have taught you before. The place where our great teacher Supreme Buddha's Lalata Dhathun Vahanse was enshrined. It was enshrined near the Warasoda pond. So next we are going to see the Warasoda pond. So it is situated a bit closer to this pond. So let's go there and watch it. Namo Buddhaya, Theruvan Saranai. Now children, we have come to the place where the Warasoda, the pond, is situated. So in this place, our great teacher Supreme Buddha's great relic, the frontal bone relic or Lalata Dhathun Vahanse, was enshrined in a beautiful and wonderful Buddha shrine, relic shrine, which was built by King Kavantissa. Now when King Kavantissa was bringing the great frontal bone relic from the Ruhuna kingdom to Seruwila, little bit near this place, in a certain place, the cart which brought the bone relic was stuck in the ground and it could not move. So then our great King Kavantissa asked from the great Arahant Chullapinda Pathikatissa, what was the reason this cart is not moving. Venerable Sir, what is the reason for this amazing thing? Then our great Arahant Chullapindapathika Thissa Rahathan Vahanse said, Your Majesty, now we have come very near to the place where the great stupa should be built. So the great king took out the great relic with great respect and made a beautiful relic shrine near this pond, and he enshrined the great relic in that relic chamber, relic shrine. And after that, until the construction of, until the great enshrinement of the relics of this Seruwila Stupa, Seruwila Mangala Maha Stupa was happened, the relic, the great Lalatha Dhathun Vahanse was enshrined in a relic shrine in this place. So even for today, children, we can see the places where the basements of that relic shrine was built. We can see the marks on this rock. We can see the marks where the basements are put on. So this place is known as Warasoda. Now our great teacher Supreme Buddha made a determination that the great stupa which enshrined the great frontal bone relic or Lalatha Dhathun Vahanse will be built near the pond called Warasoda, which is situated very close to a lake called Seru. Now there's a lake called Seru or Seruwila near this Warasoda pond. Now it is a bit close, bit next to this pond, and it is a very huge lake. It is known as Seruwila. So the Seruwila, and it is next to that Seruwila, it is the Warasoda pond, and near this Warasoda pond, the great stupa which enshrined the great relic, the frontal bone relic, will be built. So children, that is the determination of our great teacher Supreme Buddha, and all the things happened according to our great teacher Supreme Buddha's determination. The king called Kavantissa built a great stupa enshrining our great teacher Supreme Buddha's frontal bone relic near the lake called Seru and near the pond called Warasoda. Now, do you know what is the meaning of Warasoda? Children, in Pali language, we call Varaha means the wild boar or wild pig, and Sonda means the pond. So it is known as the wild boar pond or Warasoda. So this is the place which is known as Warasoda, and even for today we can see the ruins of the great shrine that was built by our great king Kavantissa for the protection of our great relic Lalatha Dhathun Vahanse. So children, today we came to see this place. So we are so lucky to come to this place. I think most of you haven't seen these places. That is why we are showing you these places, to be proud of our history, to be proud of our ancestors, to gain faith and to be happy by recollecting the great qualities of our great teacher Supreme Buddha, and to collect many merits by seeing these places and paying homage to the great relic Lalatha Dhathun Vahanse, and by that we can collect many merits to our life. So children, so this is the pond called Warasoda. Now we are going to see some ruins which are situated around these places. There are amazing building structures that has been built out of stone. Now nowadays people build the buildings and the constructions with cement, but at our ancient time in the history, people built the buildings and the constructions with stone. So let's go and see those places, those monuments, ruins, and let's be proud of our history, Sri Lankan history. Namo Buddhaya, Theruvan Saranai. Children, we have come to a rock cave. Now this is a beautiful rock cave, and it has a gutter which prevents the water draining into the rock cave. So this is used to be used by our great arahants. And this rock cave is so special because, now children, there was a time where our great stupa, our Seruwila Mangala Maha Seya, has been destroyed at the past, and it was subjected to the forestation and foliage. So after that, a great monk who lived in our motherland found this great stupa in the middle of the jungle. The name of that great monk was Gautama Sri Sumedankara Swamin Vahanse. He was a great monk who lived in Sri Lanka, and he was the founder of this Seruwila Mangala Maha Seya when it was subjected to the forestation and the foliage. So, our great monk Gautama Sri Sumedankara Swamin Vahanse lived in this rock cave while the reconstruction of this great stupa was going on. He lived in this place. So he lived a simple life. And there are stories that our great monk has seen the bears and elephants in all around these places, but he hasn't been harmed by those animals. So that is how the ancient monks, the monks who lived in the past, lived a simple life, a great simple life, and he was a great monk. Because of him, today, because of our great monk Gautama Sri Sumedankara Swamin Vahanse, today we come to this Seruwila. We know about Seruwila, and today we have the opportunity to worship and pay homage and and collect many merits to our life. So this is the place where our great monk Gautama Sri Sumedankara Swamin Vahanse resided. So we are so lucky to come to this place and see these places and pay homage. So children, let's go to some other places. There are so many places, so it takes many time. It takes much time to watch these places. So whenever you have time, whenever you come to your motherland, definitely you should come to these places and watch and be happy with these places. So let's go and see some other ruins in this area. Namo Buddhaya, Theruvan Saranai. Children, now we have come to a special place. This is a very beautiful Buddha statue that was found when the excavation was going on in the area of this Seruwila Chaitya. This beautiful Buddha statue was found. Now in this Buddha statue, there are 9 snake heads behind our great teacher Supreme Buddha's statue. There are 9 snake heads, we can see. So this symbol, this statue is the symbol of Seruwila. Now when we talk about Seruwila, When the archaeologists talk about the Seruwila, this Buddha statue symbolizes the connection between the Supreme Buddha's frontal bone relic and the Nagas, the Naga world. Now, the Nagas are in charge of protecting this Seruwila area. So this shows the connection between the Nagas and our great teacher Supreme Buddha's frontal bone relic, or the Lalata Dhathun Vahanse. So Lalata Dhathun Vahanse is now protected by the Nagas, the divine Nagas which are around, which live around these areas. So it is under the protection of Nagas. This statue shows the protection of the Nagas to our great teacher Supreme Buddha's great relic. So it is a beautiful Buddha statue, and it is considered that it is gold plated, gold applied Buddha statue. Now even for today, when we observe this statue little bit closer, even for today it gives a golden luster. But this statue is made out of stone. There are 3 other Buddha statues, same as this Buddha statue, but in those Buddha statues we have 7 snake heads behind our great teacher Supreme Buddha's statue. So this place is known as Patimagara, or the statue house. It is very close to the Seruwila Mangala Maha Seya, Maha Stupa, and it is the Patimagara. So this is the final place that we are going to visit in our journey, in our pilgrimage. So from here we are going to end our little pilgrimage on Seruwila Mangala Maha Seya. So by the power of the merit that we collected today, by paying homage to the Lalata Dhathun Vahanse and Bodhin Vahanses, and by seeing these places, by the power of this merit, may all of you be well and happy, may all of you live long, may all of you realize 4 noble truths in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation. Namo Buddhaya, Theruvan Saranai. Children, now we have come to the session of meditation. So today we are going to meditate near our great stupa, Seruwila Mangala Maha Seya. So today we are going to do loving kindness meditation. So get ready for the meditation. Sit in a relaxed position, make your body straight, make your body relax, relax your shoulders, relax your head, and gently close your eyes. Now pay your attention to my voice. Today we are going to do loving kindness meditation. We are going to spread our love and kindness to all beings exist in this world. May I be free from anger. May I be free from ill will. May I be free from jealousy. May I be free from physical suffering. May I be free from mental suffering. May I be well and happy. May I live in peace. May all beings around me be free from anger. May they be free from ill will. May they be free from jealousy. May they be free from physical suffering. May they be free from mental suffering. May they be well and happy. May they live in peace. May all beings in this village be free from anger. Be free from ill will. Be free from jealousy. Be free from physical suffering. Be free from mental suffering. May they be well and happy. May they live in peace. May all beings in this city be free from anger. Be free from ill will. Be free from physical suffering. Be free from mental suffering. May they be well and happy. May they live in peace. May all beings in this country be free from anger. Be free from ill will. Be free from jealousy. Be free from physical suffering. Be free from mental suffering. May they be well and happy. May they live in peace. May all beings in this world be free from anger, be free from ill will, be free from jealousy, be free from physical suffering, be free from mental suffering, may they be well and happy. May they live in peace. May all beings be free from anger, be free from ill will, be free from physical suffering, be free from mental suffering. May they be well and happy. May they live in peace. May all beings live in peace. May all beings live in peace. Live in peace. Live in peace. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Children, we have come to the session of good deeds, where we watch and share all the merits and all the good deeds that has done by the children all around the world. So let's watch the good deeds that has done by the children, and let's be happy and let's share all the merits with all of them. Namo Buddhaya, Theruvan Saranai.
Namo Buddhaya. You have now come to the Good Deeds session, where we read and watch the good deeds done by children all around the world. My name is Dinu Daham, and today I'm here with Devanga.
Namo Buddhaya. My name is Devanga. Today we'll be watching the good deeds done by Nalini Upasika, Vinudu Upasika, and Obasho Upasika from Calgary, Canada.
The first meritorious deed was done by Nalini Upasika. She has sent a presentation about how we shouldn't waste food and water. She even explains what we get in return if we don't waste food and water. It could help us a lot. Let's see the presentation she sent.
Dear Dhamma friends, do not waste your food and water. If you waste, then you will be born in bad destinations. Some people don't even have any food and water. They beg for food. Some people eat trash. Nobody likes to eat trash, but they don't have other options. Some people make food with natural clay because they don't have real food. They have not given dana and they have wasted food in the past life. That is why people are born in bad places. Some people waste food and water. They don't know good and bad karma. Don't waste food and water. There are people who don't have food. If you do not waste, then you will be born in good destinations. You need to eat the food you get. If you help a poor person and give them food and water, you will also be born in good destinations. We share the merits with Lokuswamin Vahanse, Mayor of Dhamma Swamin Vahanse, and all the monks and nuns all around the world. We also share merits with the children who practice the Dhamma. May you all realize the Four Noble Truths in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Many merits to Nalini Upasika for sending this marvelous presentation, teaching us about how we shouldn't waste food and water. Many people around the world don't have enough food and water to survive. Therefore, please do not waste or throw out food and water. If you have any extra food, please give it to someone in need. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. We rejoice in your merit. You can also create short 1 to 2 minute presentations about any Dhamma topic or any meritorious deed you have done. You can then send them to our email address. We can share them with the whole world and rejoice in that merit.
The last meritorious deed was done by Vinudu Upasaka and Obasha Upasaka from Calgary, Canada. They have sent pictures of them putting out food and water for the animals that live in their neighborhood. Let's see their pictures.
Namo Buddhaya. I am Vinuda and my brother's name is Obasha. We are from Calgary, Canada. We bought some bird seeds and got some water to feed to the birds and other animals that live nearby. We think animals nearby will like my efforts because they can stop worrying about their hunger for a while. I would like to share this merit with my parents and all of you listening right now at the Mirror of Dhamma program for kids. Theruvan Saranai, with Metta, Vinuda, and Obasha.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Many merits to Vinudu Upasaka and Obasha Upasaka for sending these marvelous pictures. Giving food to animals is such a great meritorious deed. As children, we should also give food to animals. We rejoice in your merit. Many merits to Dinudaham Upasaka for doing the voiceover to these beautiful pictures. If you have any photos of any meritorious deeds you have done, you can send them to our email address, which will appear on the screen. We will all rejoice in your good deeds, and we can share them with the whole world.
Today we watch many good deeds done by children all around the world. May you also have the opportunity to send more good deeds to our email address.
These meritorious deeds will help to propagate the Dhamma and teach others to do meritorious deeds as well. We rejoice in your good deeds. The whole world rejoices in them too. May all of us have the opportunity to realize the Four Noble Truths in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Theruvan Saranai. Namo Buddhaya.
Namo Buddhaya! You have now come to the World News and Buddha's Great Message session, where we read the news that happen around the world and what lessons we can learn from these news according to Supreme Buddha's teaching. My name is Chamli, and today I'm here with my brother Sanatan. Have you heard of trophy hunting? Trophy hunting is hunting of wild animals as trophies, with the whole or parts of the hunted animal kept and usually displayed to represent the success of the hunter. Do you know the 5 factors that should be completed to break the first precept? 1. Should be a living being. 2. Should be aware that the living being is alive. 3. Should have the intention. 4. Should make a plan. 5. Should die due to that plan. Many come along and bring their children. We offer activities for the whole family. Hunters are able to target up to 60 different animal species at the ranch. including the African Bongo antelope, which costs 25,000 euros per kill. Himalayan tahr are worth 5,500 euros each, while the Arabian orxes cost 7,000 euros. Antelopes and wild beasts also roam at the ranch and are targets for hunters. Ranch owner Brett Oakley, 38, said his business is primarily concerned with animal conservation. He said it's easy for people to call hunting evil, especially when they are ill-informed and don't have to provide a viable alternative. Dear Dhamma friends, see how dangerous this samsara is? See the danger of birth in the animal world? There is no protection. Buddha has said that all beings tremble from fear. All beings like to live happily. But see what's happening? Because of killing living beings, they all lost their lives. In the same way, we could all die in the future, just like these animals could die. But we don't understand. We see all these things, but if we could take a message, we could also die like this one day. If we could all go on this journey of samsara, imagine how much we would suffer. It is so scary. So Buddha has taught how a person can break a precept. So no one would like to live, no one would like to die early. So there is no choice. There is no control. The mistake is animals were born in the wrong place. That is why they die like this, because death is unavoidable. Therefore, let's protect the 5 precepts and take strong determination to abstain from killing living beings, and not to come to a journey like this. With the help of the 5 precepts, let's have strong determination to follow more qualities, follow the Noble Eightfold Path, protect the 5 precepts as a base, and realize the 4 Noble Truths one day in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation.
Namo Buddhaya! My name is Sanan. Our Supreme Buddha said that this human life is very rare. We are so lucky because now we have been born in human life. We can hear the Supreme Dhamma and we can get advice from Noble Sangha. Let's see the news now. A wildfire is raging out of control in the Hualapai Mountains near Pine Lake, Arizona, according to officials. Officials in the county issued evacuation orders for residents of Pine Lake about 2 hours north of Phoenix. Multiple fire units are on site and the evacuation has been ordered for the residents of Pine Lake, Galloway said in a news release issued earlier on Sunday. There are about 200 homes in the evacuation area, according to Galloway. The evacuation order includes Hualapai Mountain Resort and Hualapai Mountain Park, which were ordered closed, Galloway said. One twin-engine aircraft was unable to get close enough due to heavy smoke and unable to monitor the size, Galloway said. The Red Cross has set up a shelter for evacuees at Palo Christi Elementary School, according to the news release. See how short our human life is? These disasters are coming from every direction. Death can come to us at any time. While you're born in the human world, do meritorious deeds. Sometimes people are born in the human world after eons. So do not miss this rare opportunity. We will see you all next week. Theravada Saranai Namo Buddhaya.
Now children, we have come to the final session of our Mirror of Dhamma program. So it is the time for merit sharing. So today we collected lots of merit by learning the story of our great teacher Supreme Buddhas, Lalata Dhathun Vahanse and Mangala Maha Seya. And today we collected lots of merit by paying homage to the Maha Stupa. So all the merits that we collected today, Let's share all the merits with the gods who protect the Gautama Buddha's dispensation. May all the gods rejoice in this merit, and may they be well and happy. May they live long, and may they protect all the children all around the world and the children who watch this Mirror of Dhamma program. And may all the gods rejoice in this merit, and may they realize Four Noble Truths in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And let's share all the merits with all the departed relatives of all of us. May all the departed relatives rejoice in this merit, and may they escape from this samsara as soon as possible. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And let's share all the merits with our Pinot Lokuswamin Vahanse and all the monks and the nuns of the Mahamevnawa monasteries. May Mahasangha rejoice in this merit, and may they be well and happy, may they live long, and may they live a happy life, and may they realize Four Noble Truths in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And let's share all the merits with all of our parents and teachers. May all of our parents and teachers rejoice in this merit, and may they be well and happy, may they live long, may they live a happy life, and may they realize Four Noble Truths in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And finally, let's share all the merits with all the children who watch this Mirror of Dhamma program today, and let's share all the merits with all the children all around the world. May all of you rejoice in this merit, and may you be well and happy, may you live long, may you live a happy life, may all of your education become successful, and may all of your good hopes become true, and may all of you rejoice in this merit, and may you realize Four Noble Truths in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So children, we have come to the end of our Mirror of Dhamma program. So hope you enjoy this pilgrimage today. We went to Seruwila Mangala Maha Seya and we paid homage to the Lalata Dhathun Vahanse. So I wish you all, may all of you rejoice in this merit today that we collected. May you be well and happy, may you live long, may you live a happy life, and may all of you realize Four Noble Truths in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation. Namo Buddhaya, Theruvan Saranai.